What's up, you guys? This is Jay Youngo2 back with another video. And in this video today, man, I want to discuss the Miami Heat because, well, the Miami Heat, I've talked about them not too long ago, really specifically Jimmy Butler and his play. And, well, as we all know, Jimmy Butler is still dominating. He's still playing at a very high level despite missing game 2. The Heat still barely lost that game. And, well, look, I'm just going to be really honest, man. You got to give credit to just the Heat organization and Erik Spoelstra, all these guys in general, because the Miami Heat, they really do deserve your respect. I mean, I'm going to just give you this right here. The Miami Heat, their bench ranked 22nd in the league this NBA season. But in the playoffs, the Miami Heat have the best bench statistically in the NBA, with Caleb Martin with a plus 57 and Duncan Robinson with a plus 55. Like Duncan Robinson, all these guys now, they just know how to shoot threes. Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, all these guys are shooting really well. Tyler Hero in the regular season was their best three-point shooter. I believe he shot over 40%. But in the playoffs, everybody in the Miami Heat team is shooting efficient from the three-point line, except Bam Adebayo and Cody Zeller. Crazy part is they don't even have Tyler Hero. He may be back for the conference finals, or maybe if they make it to the NBA finals, if that's the case. But the Miami Heat are playing at a very high level. And let's not forget, they have 3, I believe, undrafted players in the starting lineup. Miami Heat in general, if you look back in the past with guys like Josh Richardson, have a history of really developing young talent and making players fit their roster and their system. I was watching a video the other day on JJ Redick's podcast, and they were talking about how phenomenal of a coach Erik Spoelstra is, and he really does focus more on the players' strengths rather than all of their weaknesses, and he really gets the best out of his players. And if you've seen the playoffs, we all are seeing this happen right now. He is getting the best out of this Miami Heat team. This is the most unpredictable team in NBA history. When you really look at it, man, the regular season, the Heat were one of the worst teams in the league offensively from the three-point line, and now they're one of the best teams. Now their bench is one of the best scoring benches in the entire NBA. The Miami Heat have really just drastically changed everything. I mean, let's not forget they beat the best team arguably in the league, in the Milwaukee Bucks, in the first round. Yeah, they were hurt and all that stuff, but they still beat them. And like I said, literally, even though they lost game 2 to the New York Knicks, they barely lost without Jimmy Butler. We've seen Kyle Lowry really activate prime Kyle Lowry at moments. We've seen Kevin Love play, even at a pretty good level for them. We've seen, as I said before, Cody Martin, Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, all these guys play for the Heat at a high level. Duncan Robinson hitting threes. And, of course, the man who is leading the pack, Jimmy Butler, just get buckets. And Bam Adebayo even playing at a very high level now for the Heat. I remember looking at the Heat play last year in the playoffs, man. It's like they could not create any offense, generate any offense, or anything. It was just kind of really frustrating and annoying to watch. But they still made it to the conference finals. They still went to game 7 with the Boston Celtics and were literally a possession away from possibly making it to the NBA finals. Let's not forget, man. I mean, well, they did get swept the year before that against the Milwaukee Bucks, but the year before that they were in the NBA finals. The Miami Heat have remained relevant in the NBA for these last few years now, and they're doing it yet again with these circumstances. Mind you, let's not forget, they are still missing Tyler Hero, who is a 20-plus point per game scorer. And looking at this series now against the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau has really just not made any adjustments for this Knicks team. Julius Randle they got to get him to really play at a very high level for them. I mean, Jimmy Butler is just really doing what he wants. Yeah, he's getting double teamed at times, but there's times where he beats the double team, gets what he wants. Guys who get wide open opportunities for threes like Max Strus or Gabe Vincent. The Heat are just really playing good, and a lot of this has to do with the coaching from Erik Spoelstra. You really got to give this man the praise and credit he deserves, because each and every single year, he still finds a way to still make this Miami Heat team a good team and a tough team. They're not going to end the season off. They may end it off on a bad note, but they will always still remain a relevant team. And with Jimmy Butler leading the way for this Miami Heat team, they have remained relevant over these last few years. And you got to give the man credit where credit's due. Dominating and playing like the best player right now in the playoffs for the Heat. And really, it's just been a better team effort as a whole. Like I said before, the Heat have transformed in the playoffs. They literally went from one of the decent offensive teams in the NBA now to the best offensive team in the NBA. One of the best. They were already a great defensive team, Now they're playing even better on the defensive end. It's just crazy to watch. I wouldn't be surprised if the Miami Heat get yet again to the conference finals another year, back-to-back years. And the Heat, like I said, they have always remained relevant. They have continuously given you and shown you what it takes to really be a great team. And they're doing it yet again, despite being an 8th seed, despite everybody, including myself, kind of counting them out of the equation. Like, nah, this team, you know, they're not really going to make it far, but they are defying all of the odds. So that's all I really have to say, you guys, in this video. I hope you guys don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. You know, I'm not going all depth in this video because I just wanted to really get this out here and just really talk about the Heat because I'm a Jimmy Butler fan. I've always been a Jimmy Butler fan. And seeing what he's doing now, you know, he deserves that respect and praise. And everybody else on Miami Heat, let's not forget, 3 undrafted players dominating on this team. So, yeah, man, give the Heat that respect and credit they deserve. Even if they do lose to the Knicks or they lose in the conference finals, the fact that they still made it that far is saying a lot. So, yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos each and every single week. Have a great day. Peace.